Hi everyone.
Hello, how are you?
Okay, I'm Shirley.
And I'm Jason.
We're husband and wife.
With Shirley and Jason Grant. Or Jason and Shirley Grant.
Okay, and we're here to briefly tell you about our ministry.
Eagles Wings Ministry.
That's right.
Hopefully some of you have heard of it, but if you haven't, we do have our own ministry where we preach, we teach, we do programs all day, half a day, we sing.
The main thrust of the ministry really is to do in-reach and outreach work. We're interested in inspiring and encouraging others who are on the spiritual journey just as we are, because we know that being a Christian is adventurous, it has its challenges, and many times we feel down, and all we need is a good word to lift us and to encourage us and to pick us up. And we know that there are many individuals in the church who have different challenges, and we can speak like that because obviously as a human being we have our challenges too, or we've had our challenges. And I personally feel that many people leave the church because they do not understand what's happening to them. And so that is the main thrust about Eagles Wings Ministries. We're here to encourage, to inspire people on their journey, and to just, you know, encourage people.
God called Shirley and myself out of the world to his family. So our encouragement is to others to firstly stay in his family if you are there, but obviously if you're not, to seek and to find him, and we will try and help you where we can to encourage you to reach and find him as well.
There are different arms to the ministry. The thing about Eagles Wings Ministry is that God gave me this ministry in the year 2000, and to be honest I wasn't sure what it was about, but through faith I started off, as Jason said, by preaching appointments, and I had a group previously that we used to sing and just take programs around to different churches. But as you can imagine, throughout the years things have like evolved, or you know, things have just like disappeared from the ministry. But over the last 4 years since I met Jason, we've been
and our life just opened up and got so much better.
Yeah, over the last 4 years since we've come together, you know, there's been a lot of new arms to the ministry, and I've used that word evolving because that's how the ministry started to evolve. And we cannot say for sure, like concretely, this is what we do, because the things that we think we do, other people are saying to us that is not all that you do.
Yeah, because a young lady looked at our website the other day and was amazed how little of was on our website of what we actually do anyway, which she said to you, didn't she?
Yeah.
But we find that the more obedient you are with God, the more he'll bring the right people into your life and the right things into your life to help provide you with what you need to go forward. But the less obedient you are, the more you lose, which you probably don't understand until you actually come back and you realise what's going on. And
that's what we're trying to do through the ministry. The ministry is not about us. Yes, we enjoy doing it, and we enjoy being the vehicle and the instrument that God is using. We try and make ourselves available through study and our own personal devotion with God, you know, so that we can be used in the manner that he wants us to be used. Now, where we are today, 2013, we've come a long way, like I said, and you know, probably there's a lot more in between, but we've come a long way, and it seems like God also wants to take us in other directions. And one of the directions Jason will tell you about was like last year we won that live streaming deal for a year.
Don't ask me how it happened, but I happened to see an advert for a broadcasting media company. They're called Three Angels Broadcasting Network, and they're America. And they put an advert out there to all ministries who are practicing, working, saying that we could, they've got a page on Facebook, and if we click like on their page and then we register ourselves, then we would be put into like a competition, you could say, and the ministry that gets the most votes, that gets voted the most, but what you would need to do is go onto their page, like it, and then vote for the ministry you like best. We were the only ministry, I do believe, was in the UK It was we had the university in the West Indies, and we had a huge ministry in Canada. Unbeknown to me, it was the top 3, and we came 3rd. So thank you for all those that voted for us. We now have the facility to live stream every time we go out and minister. So, God willing, Media for Youth, which is Zach Darks, who's helping us do this promotion now. We thank him for what he's doing for us and helping us. So obviously we're going to try and help him as well. But also various other people that are helping us. This will give us an arm to broadcast further than just where we actually preach, that people can actually watch us on the internet, because on Facebook we've got over 700 members on our page, and we'd like to think that all those people can actually get to see us on the internet, either live or through YouTube. So I thank you very much, Three Angels Tube, and also Media for Youth, which is Zach Darks, because basically just through these 2 people alone we're going to be going worldwide. We are actually going international as well, aren't we, dear?
Oh yes, France. Okay, and we've been international.
We have been.
God is blessed, and I've been able to preach in Jamaica for a week, and also preached in Trinidad. And as Jason said, last year we were in France, and we were asked to come back. We were invited to come back and possibly do a week's program with young people. So we...
And a concert.
And a concert, yeah.
And a concert.
And we have got a group now, which is not led by ourselves, Andre, another young man.
Andre Levy.
And that's where God has us at the moment as well. He's bringing young people into our lives who, you know, have a passion for Christ and who want to go out there and to do the work. And so we are kind of mentoring them as well. Harvest Day Unit, they work with us as well. And other people have expressed a desire to join us. So if you are hearing this and you think that there's something that you could do as part of our ministry, you know, you're welcome to get in touch with us, and of course we'll give you that.
This is Shirley's
Ladies,
baby.
We have a women's conference coming up March the 8th to the 10th, and as we were trying to say before, you know, the ministry is about what God lays on our heart, and whatever He lays on our heart, we will get up and we will run with it. And that's something that was laid on my heart about 3 years ago. And we did a women's conference, and by popular demand, the ladies that went and those who couldn't attend, they've asked if we could do another one. So this time we're doing a local one. It's going to be in Catford, and it's going to be a wonderful, wonderful weekend. I promise you it's going to be an excellent weekend. I'm hosting it with Dr. Rose Gwen at Trinity Church. The church has just been changed. Gwen Rose, sorry. But we're looking at issues such as, because we thought, and it's called Yet Still I Rise, and so we're looking at rising above child abuse, rising above child abuse, childhood hurts, rising above ill health, rising above self-destruction, rising above conflicts, loneliness and self-worth. And I'm sure many other things will come out of that. But you need to be there Friday night, Saturday for the whole day until 4, and we're going to have some fun in the night. We will show you how to have fun as adults, because we know how to have fun, don't we? We know about socials anyway.
Well, people call us crazy, but we have fun anyway, so it's all good.
And then on Sunday as well, we'll finish off about 12:30.
It will actually be Friday evening of the 8th. Saturday it will be from in the morning, which is Sabbath, until through to the evening.
Products on sale, food.
There'll be nice food. And then Sunday morning until about 1 o'clock.
£30. That's all.
Only £30, and that's
for the weekend.
10 the Friday, all day Sabbath, and the Sunday as well. It's a pinch.
Okay, but you will only know, you know, if you come and experience that, and bring a friend, because as women we want to help one another, and hopefully at some time in the future we're looking to help the men as well, because that's what the ministry is about. Our ministry seems to...
I'm coming for you, don't worry.
The ministry seems to fill the gap. We don't quite know what God has called us to, but we realise that we are presenting programs that people say, I've never heard that program before. We've done stuff on DV, domestic violence. You know, we try and reach to those places that are real, rape, abuse, etc. with young people. We're trying to fill the niches. So, you know, if there's a need in your church, or outside of your church, we've also done work in a youth club in Stratford, because we were invited. So that's what I'm saying. We're here, whatever you think we can do, you know, for you, with you. Program presentations.
We counsel
here.
People as well.
And at the moment,
give guidance.
Yes, we also do that, especially a lot of young people, but anybody, any age group. I think that's kind of it in a nutshell.
Pretty much.
Is it? Yeah. But hopefully when I've planned and done my presentation properly, you know, I'm this perfectionist, you'll get the details right.
Told you she loves to talk. Mediaforyouth.com.
Eagles Wings.
Eagles
Outta
Wings
here.
Ministry.